Fine. So today focus is on reasoning foundation round. Okay. In previous session, we are done with quant one set of paper, 20 questions. Now we are focusing on reasoning, and you can find this type of model series. They are not giving number series. Actually, as per TCS previous papers analysis, we don't find number series and all. They are giving letter series only. That too, you need to find wrong term. What is the next term? Also, they are not asking. They are asking focusing only on the wrong term. Right. So then, how to approach this question? If you just focus here, okay, you can take first letter separately or second letter separately and see what the pattern they are following and where it's going wrong. You can try in that fashion as well. So I'm taking, I think there is a problem with this term. Okay, our individual terms also people can focus. Some people say, sir, BFJ, here this is like 2, 6 and 10, 4, 4 gaps here. Some people go in that fashion, so 4, 4 gap is there. But here our first and last is 8 gap, fine. GAO 7 and 15, first and last is 8 gap. NTV first and last also 8 gap, that's also same logic. 12 and 28 gap, 9 and 17 8 gap. All first and last letter, I think there is no issue. Might be an issue with the middle letter. Middle letter series, if we focus where it is disturbing, we can understand. First and last letters, it seems like there is no issue. F D A Y W T minus 3, this is 20, 23, here 25, this is 6, 4, 1. This A can be written as 27, also depends on the needs. 25, here it's like minus 2, minus 3, 27 to 25 is minus 2, then you require minus 3, then you require minus 2. That's how the pattern following. If you require minus 3 here, this should be 22, means this should be V. So it seems option B is the in trouble, because if you see the pattern is following like minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2 likewise. First letter also if you focus B, D, G, I, L, N, here I think plus 2 plus 3 it's for following it seems. So this is 2, 4, 7, 9, 12, 14. You can observe this is following plus 2 plus 3. Middle one is minus 2, minus 3. Likewise, the process is going on, and we can easily identify the wrong term is LWT. It should be LVT. Right, so wrong term is option B. Let me check how many of you are responded in the chart. Good to see. GAO, NTV, GAO, even terms and odd terms, another method. Good, we'll see. Yeah, all even terms, all odd terms. That's one of your friend given. That's good logic actually. Yeah, BFG, if you see 2, 6, 10, this is 4, 4, 12, all even terms. This is all odd terms, 7, 1, 15. This is 9, 25, 17. Numbers if you convert. This is, yeah, 14, 20, 22, all even, all odd, all even, all even. This should be like 20, 12 and 20. This is, okay, odd number is there. So W is 23 now, so we require all even in the entire term or all are odd, but this is not following that logic. Good, that's what. Okay, you people can think better in a different direction also. Excellent, my dear. Some people given NTV option A, option C, but I hope you just figured out all together. You will justify option B is the answer with two different logics, one as suggested by your friend. Now say the second question, this model also you can find in coding and decoding. This is one such question they are giving. Here we have to identify which two options are maintaining same pattern. They are giving options also here. And for this question, E can be ignored because in options they are not giving that combination. You don't analyze E. Okay, they're given in question, but in options E is not there. See, I repeat, what you have to do is you have to select the pairs where both of them follow same logic. Let us say you are going with B and C. So if you observe B, The logic is like -1. T before letter is S, O before letter is N before letter is M, G before is F, U before T. Okay, -1 logic is followed by B option. We'll try C. C is not -1 logic. C and X, it's not -1 logic. So this is different one. So it's not B and C combination. Out. Next, they're given A and C combination. Okay, A is actually what logic? Yeah, -1 logic here also. L before letter K, R before letter Q. So A and B is following -1 logic. So we need to select that pair. Option D is correct. So two options follow same pattern, maybe writing from back to front, different logic. So we need to find the options, okay, where those pair of things which is forming. See, they're given clearly which two pairs has the transformation done the same way. The question is in that way. Okay, you just check it out that. Hope things are clear. Yeah. A and B. Very good. Now see the next question. Excellent, my dear. Okay, -1 logic. Option D is correct. So this next question related to data sufficiency. Data sufficiency important for TCS, important for Accenture. Okay, those who are preparing for right now for TCS also fine. So you are preparing parallelly for Accenture. The reasoning part especially for Accenture, quant is not there, only reasoning is there. If you are preparing TCS reasoning in the next level, then automatically it will help you for Accenture reasoning as well. Right now, if you focus on this question, they're asking related to blood relation, how is Q related to T? And in data sufficiency, always our approach should be we have to try one alone we have to try, two alone we have to try. These two are mandatory steps. One alone, two alone you must and should do, then go for together. Then go for together. Right. So here, first we'll try one alone. Can I answer Q and T? At least Q and T is available in that. Okay, fine, available. So let's see, can you give relation between Q and T with the data given in statement 1 alone? So statement 1 alone I am checking now. I'll put tick mark, then if it is not possible, I'll put into. See, M is brother of N is mother of T is mother-in-law of P. P is mother-in-law of P means P spouse, P married to someone, their mother is nothing but T. Okay, mother-in-law means spouse, mother. P is mother of Q, who is the nephew of M. Here questions regarding how is Q related to P. So P is the mother of Q. Okay, fine. So they given P is mother of Q, sorry, yeah. So P here, P is mother of Q. Fine. Now we can give the, yes, sir, please. One moment. N's mother T. Okay, fine, fine. Thank you for that correction to be done. Thanks for that, dear. I taken N is mother of T, N's mother T. So correction to be done. Thank you, dear. Fine. So I hope one alone is possible. Right. So M is brother of N. N's mother is N, mother is T. T is mother-in-law of P. Okay, so P may be married to N or P may be married to P. Sorry. P may be married to M or P may be married to M. Mother-in-law, it may be P here. I'll put round off because it's not yet completed. It may be P here. There are two cases up to that point. Let's see next one. P is mother of Q. P is mother of Q. And Q is nephew of M means P is not married to M. That will confirm. Okay, it's a P is not married to M. P is married to N. P is mother of Q. And Q is the nephew of M. Nephew means your sibling's son. So M sibling is N. N son is Q. Now with all this data, how is Q related to T? We can say, yeah, grandson. Fine. So that's possible with one alone. So you have option one alone, and you have another option either one or two. That's why you have to try two alone as well. One alone completed, okay, but don't say one alone is sufficient. If two alone also sufficient, then we have to go for option A as well. So let's see about two alone. Now two alone also let's try. Q is sister of daughter of P. Q is the sister of the daughter of P. So for P, there is some daughter, for that sister is Q. Okay, so definitely Q is daughter of P only indirectly. P daughter, sister is Q. P is married to N, the son of T. Right, now here also how is Q related to T? I can say granddaughter. See, it's not like both first alone, second alone, both require same relationship. No, whether which data is required to answer. Yes, two alone also I can answer, but with two alone we got Q is granddaughter of T. One alone we got Q is grandson of T. But fine, I am able to answer. Okay, there is a relation between Q and T. I can build up and I can find relation between Q and T using one alone, two alone. But both giving different answers. That's the second part of the things. But here question is, can you give relation between Q and T with the data in one alone? Yes. With the data in two alone? Yes. That's it. So we have to go for option A. Don't go for together, or okay, together not sufficient they given, but here alone is possible. Option A is correct. Right. So let's see about the next one. Data sufficiency, very important. Next question also data sufficiency. This is also data sufficiency related question. Pretty much useful for Accenture as well. Who among A, B, C, D, E, and F is the heaviest? A and D are heavier than B, comma E and F, but none of them is heaviest. A is heavier than D, but lighter than C. So one alone, our process is one alone. We have to try. Two alone, we have to try. Not possible, then only together. So what is the answer for this question? For previous one, C and A is given. Okay. But for previous one, A either one or two. For this fourth question, let us see how many of you can answer. So heaviest among them. So one alone, if you try, A and D are heavier than B, E, F. Okay. So B, E, F are not heaviest. None of them is heaviest, but none of them is heaviest means A and D also not heaviest. C is heaviest. I can decide with one alone. One alone. What about two alone? Sir, two alone. I know A is heavier than D, but lighter than C. But I cannot decide who is the heaviest because it's not about remaining people. Don't go for together. One alone is sufficient actually because none of them is heaviest. They clearly mentioned. Out of six people, five people they mentioned. Okay, all five are not heaviest. So that's what you can observe here. None of them is heaviest. So one alone is sufficient, not two alone. No, together not required here. They clearly mention. No, so don't go for together until unless alone is not possible. With one alone, I think you can do. If any doubt here, please let me know. One alone you can do here. Check once. Clear? Right. So let's go for the next one. Yeah. Now again, blood relation. Blood relation. You can expect 2 to 3 questions in TCS. Okay. So you need to focus on that area. Yeah, definitely not to true. Guys, the question you have to be very clear, not to true. Here, as per this, K is brother of L. L into M. L is father of. But see this one, I did wrong because very good question this is. P plus Q, this is reverse. Q is. Only this one is P is P to Q, but this is Q to P, dear. So K plus L I have to read like L is brother of K. L is brother of K. Here M is father of L. M is father of L. Please see the note. Okay, they given except minus remaining all relationship from back to front. So L is brother of K. M is father of L. N is sister of M. Now finally, N is mother of Q. N is mother of P. This is N to P only. This minus is from P to Q, remaining all three from Q to P. The beauty in this question is that they given reverse. And other one is you have to find which is not true. Now finally, K is daughter of M. That I cannot say as of now. P is brother of Q. Definitely not true, they are saying. Yo, P is brother of Q. No, P is cousin of Q. This is definitely not true. Even I don't know whether P gender is male or female. The problem is P is cousin of Q and P and K are cousins. Internally, there will be cousin relationship. K is cousin to P, P is cousin to K is cousin to P. N is aunt of K, correct only. K is nephew of N, possible if K is male. K is male, K is nephew of N, possible. If K is female, K is daughter of M, is possible. Okay, definitely not true. Definitely which is not true is option B. Guys, see the importance in this question. A lot of people will argue, sir, A also wrong. They said definitely not true. K may be a daughter of M if K is female. There is a chance. But option B not at all possible because P and K will share cousin relationship whether they are male or female. Okay, but here they given brother. That's not possible. Now see one more question related to blood relations. Now situation is reverse. You need to find the option which will suggest P is brother-in-law of T. Right. So see this type of questions now. So here first of all in question they given all are from A to B only. There is no worries. So everything they given relation from A to B direction. That's good. But thing here we have to focus is P is brother-in-law of T. P is male gender. Brother-in-law means same generation. Sister, brother, brother-in-law, same generation. So using these two, you can save that time because see, all options verifying is difficult. Here, first thing, I'll focus on gender. Okay, see here, P is son of Q. P is male, so option D might be possible. P hash R, P is sister of R. I'm eliminating option C directly because of gender issue. P hash R means P is sister of R, P is female here. But we know P is brother-in-law of T means P should be male. Option A and B, male only, P percentage Q. P is husband of Q, P is male. Option D also, P is son of Q, P is male only. C is eliminated, only one option eliminated without doing using gender base. And I'll check regarding generation also. And so what is the generation? Let's say option A, P percentage Q hash R dollar S percentage T, no. So P to T, I need zero gap, zero generation. So P percentage Q means husband means same generation. Hash is sister, same generation. Dollar is son, your below generation. Percentage is husband. See, from P to T, I got -1 overall. Same generation means 0 required. Option A eliminated. I repeat, percentage means husband, 0, same generation. Hash is sister, same generation, 0. Son means below generation, -1. Okay, percentage means, okay, your husband, so same. P to T overall, we got -1. We need 0, same generation means 0 required. A eliminated. Now among B and D, again I'll check. Instead of drawing the diagram, we're checking only with this. That too I need from P to T. So we'll see. So P percentage Q 0. At the rate means mother. Next above generation. Hash is sister, same generation. Percentage 0. See again here, P is above generation to T. Overall I got +1. I have a problem with option B also. Percentage husband at the rate is mother, your above generation. Hash is sister, your generation. Percentage husband, your generation. I got overall +1. So I have to eliminate it. Should be option D. Anyhow, we'll again cross check for that. P dollar Q, dollar is son, your below generation, at the rate above generation, hash your generation, percentage your generation, overall 0. -1 +1 will cancel, no? So overall 0. So 0 means your generation, option D. See, without doing the original stuff in the question, we are done with the answer, option D, with gender based and with generations. So if anyone having a doubt regarding this generation, please. Mother and father is your above generation +1. Son and daughter below generation -1. Grandson, granddaughter is -2. Father-in-law, mother-in-law also +1. Son-in-law, daughter-in-law -1. Cousin, your generation 0. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law, wife, husband, all are your generation. So I hope you understand this. See the approach? Option D, very good. Now see the seventh question. Waiting for your response, waiting for your answers. P is the father of Q and brother of R. Whose son is brother of T? U is the mother of Q. So if you draw a diagram, so what's the answers you people got? So we have to solve within a minute here. Have pen and paper and do. So P is father of Q and brother of R. P is brother of R. Whose son is the brother of T? So here this is related to R. R is son of T. U is the mother of Q, means P and U are married couple. And U is daughter-in-law of V, means T and V are married couple. Because P parent is T, U is daughter-in-law of V, means T and V are married couple. Z is the mother of R, wait, U is the mother of Q and daughter-in-law of V. Now Z is mother of R. Before that, P is father of Q and brother of R whose son is the brother of T. Okay, fine. So our son is brother of yes, 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 yes. Our son is brother of our son is brother of T. Then U is mother of Q, okay, and daughter-in-law of V. So P and R parent, one of the parent is V, and Z is mother of R means so V and Z are married couple. W is mother of T, R and W are married couple. So this is what the entire. Now question is how is V related to T? We'll get it like grand paternal father side only. Paternal grandfather, there is no doubt. Not either or. We can give grandfather directly. Assist from father side, paternal, mother side means maternal will come. So for T, father is R, father, father. For P and R, father is V. Right, so R son is the brother of T. R is having son, so their brother is T. Means indirectly, okay, T is a child of R. Now, seating arrangements related stuff. Similar thing you can expect in Accenture as well. TCS reasoning, if you prepare well, Accenture preparation also half done. For reasoning, a team of four is to be selected from batsmen KLMN and from four bowlers WXYZ. There should be at least two batsmen. We need greater than or equal to two batsmen. So among KLMN, minimum two required. So there might be many ways of doing, and I'm straightforward. If we go for the options, L and Y cannot be put together. So option D eliminated because L and Y are together. K and Z must be there. So when K and Z must be there in A and C. X cannot go with M and M cannot go with X. Fine. W and N must be together. Yeah, whenever W is there, fine. So the question is which cannot be selected as a team. It's simple. The question is not a team. Cannot be selected. Remaining all fine. Only option D is issue. With the first condition L and Y cannot be put together. This is okay. There are a lot of correct answers. A, B, C all are satisfying. The one which is not satisfying is the question actually. That's option D. So the next one, syllogisms. In advanced section and basic section, both we can expect syllogism related stuff. As per last year students' feedback, they said, okay, compared to foundation road, advanced section questions are a bit easy. I don't know why they're given in that way, but your friend said that all pens are red, all red are pencils. So which option is correct? At least meaning it can be some pencils are red or it can be all pencils are red also. Right, so if you draw the diagram, all pens are red, all red are pencils. This is one diagram. The other diagram, all pens are red, all red are pencils. So if you check it out, first one definitely true here. Here also true. All pens are pencils. First one true in both cases. Second one, all pencils are pen. Here this is pencils area, but not there in the pen. Second one fail. Here second one true. All pencils are pen is true. Third one, some pencils are red. Yes, some part of pencils are in red. Here all pencils are red. So here also third one true because of some pencils are red. Pencils. Here also third one true because all pencils are red. So as these are one among the true also fine. So it's 1 and 3 follow. Thus answer is 1 and 3 follow. Many people go with only one. But here surprise thing is using the word at least. At least means some also okay. Now serious question. Venn diagrams related. In a group of 30 people, anyone who like to drink tea also like to drink coffee. But no one like tea and lassi. 8 people like coffee and lassi. All the people like at least one of the three drinks. And the number of people who like exactly one of the three is 4 more than the number of people who like more than one of the three drinks. How many people like tea? Guys, see this question. Venn diagrams related this is. There are three different things: tea, coffee, and lassi. Everyone try this. You can definitely learn some new points here, dear. From this question, I'm sure you people can learn some new points. Reasoning, I believe people are comfortable, but okay, your answer is correct or not, that's a secondary, but you people will feel comfortable in reasoning. But quant in TCS, bit next level, focus more on quant. Be okay, wait for your time, don't give up, be patient, have some patience while taking the exam. Lot of people I'm reminding, so after first round quant, during quant round itself people are giving up, and when you enter into advanced round you will feel bad. These are very easy things. That's what last year your friend, your seniors suggested. Anyone who like to drink tea also like to drink coffee, means only tea is zero. Guys, with this statement, no, anyone who like to drink tea also like to drink coffee, means drinking only tea is zero. No one like tea and lassi, but no one like tea and lassi combination. See, that's what the problem. Okay, they said clearly who like tea, they'll go with coffee, not with, they didn't mention regarding lassi. So, fine, say tea and lassi out. 8 people like coffee and lassi. All the people like at least one of the three drinks, so zero out of these three circles. Among those three circles, out of that is zero because all 30 people, at least one of the drinks they have to know. How many people like tea? Next, all the people like at least one of the drinks, fine. And the number of people who like exactly one of the three is 4 more than who like more than one of the three drinks. Fine. So we need to bring a relationship here, and they given tea and lassi out. So guys, so what can be done now? Coffee and lassi is 8. That's the only area we got. Let us say this is y and z. Y plus z equal to 8. They didn't mention only coffee and lassi. all the people like at least one of the three drinks. I think we can take here eight people like coffee and lassi. Nobody is liking tea and lassi. So this guy is there, he'll like tea lassi also. Four more than exactly one of the three is four more than the people who like more than one of the three drinks. Okay, fine. So 4 plus 8 plus x, and this should be a and b, and we need to find x plus y value actually altogether. Finally you need to find x plus y value. Yeah, your question is finally x plus y like t. Yeah, you can solve. See, a lot of people when we start the question, we'll read the question, we'll give up. But if you write on paper and try, I'm giving you time, you can able to solve this. Let's see how many I'm putting here also something like p. Here I'm putting something like q. Let's see how many of you can solve this. As per the question, x plus y plus z plus p plus q is 30. All this together is 30. And the other thing is who like exactly one of the three means p plus q is 4 plus x plus y plus z. That's one more relationship you can find. So with that, if you write it, no, you can do. Many people skipping here, but if you write it one more step, you can do. Let me check how many of you are solved this. No one yet? Fine. So guys, see, I hope up to here you are clear, right? This 0, y, this is 0, and y plus z is equal to 8. They said 8 people like coffee and lassi. Coffee and lassi is y and z area together. They didn't mention only coffee and lassi. Only and coffee and lassi means z area. Okay, this is coffee, this is lassi. Coffee and lassi means this entire area should be there. That is y and z together. Right. So now, as per the question, two things you have to know. One is p plus q plus x plus y plus z should be equal to 30. Overall, 30 people are there. One more point is p plus q is 4 more than x plus y plus z. Why, sir? They said only one of the three. Exactly, only one of the three. Only one of the three is P. P taking only coffee, Q is taking only lassi. So this count together is 4 more than liking more than 1. Liking more than 1 is XYZ are liking more than 1. So now if you bring that relationship here, I want X value, no? So I know already Y plus Z is equal to 8. So first thing I'll put P plus Q equal to that point here. If I put p plus q equal to 4 plus x plus y plus z, I'll get 4 plus 2 times of x plus y plus z is nothing but equal to 30. And here 26, 26 divided by 2, 13. X plus y plus z is 13. I believe you got x value 5 now. See, many people not started, but see this. With this data also still you can solve. X is what, sorry, x plus y we want. Sorry. We want x plus y, x plus y. Fine, okay. Let it be, wait. So we got x value 5. Up to here, are you clear? I'll let you know. Answer is still 5 only because y will become 0. Because why 0, sir? They said in question, no one like tea and lassi. Okay, means all the three. Tea, if you don't like tea and lassi, how can you got tea and lassi and coffee? This is 0. Then intersection with coffee also 0. Actually, y initially itself 0. I kept it in safe side, but y itself is 0 initially. Then it's indirectly we have to find only x value. So it's nothing but 5. Why y0 I'm repeating because tea and lassi combination itself 0. All the three combination is not possible then. So it also becomes 0. See this question, bit next level question I can say, as they didn't given anything directly. Okay, they didn't mention all this stuff directly, so we had to go ahead. Coffee and lassi 8. All three intersection is not possible. as T and less E is 0. So any doubt in this question, please raise hand and let us discuss. Good question, solid question, I can say. Next question regarding decision making. See, this type of question they are giving in TCS. They are giving AMCAT platform, which will conduct a lot of recruitments like Tech Mahindra. Also, they are using AMCAT platform. Okay, so in that AMCAT platform, in fact, in Accenture, one of the set also they given the same. In one of the set, they given this type of question. Decision making, or else we can call it like a eligibility criteria. So let's see what is your decision. They given this data. Mahindra is going to buy a laptop. You need to follow this criteria for selection of the laptop by his father. His father is giving some criteria. It must be less than 40,000. It must have RAM equal or more than 8 GB. It should be Intel processor of version i3 or above. If any laptop is satisfying all the above criteria except A, he will need his dad's permission if it is for less than 50. Okay. If any laptop is satisfying all the above criteria except B, he will need his mom's permission. Okay, and it should have storage of more than 512 GB. Right, now let's see. These three conditions are primary, small a, b, c. Now first one, market cost is 35,000. A is okay. Having 8 GB RAM, greater than or equal to 8 GB RAM. B also okay. Now C, must have identical version of i3 or above, i5. So C also okay, all satisfied. He'll buy the laptop. There is no issues. He can buy the laptop, right? So option B here, because everything satisfied. If there is issue, if A not satisfied or B not satisfied, there is no exception for C. Among A and B, if any one among them not satisfied, then he may go for okay, mother permission or dad's permission. Let us say C not satisfied, then he did not buy the laptop, because for A and B at least there is an alternate taking father permission or mother permission. If C not satisfied, he will not buy the laptop. So here option B, he will buy the laptop. Hope it's clear for everyone. All right. Now serious question. Seating arrangements, we can expect 2 to 3 questions, and in fact in this is yes, we can consider in seating arrangements. This is important in advanced section and basic section both, as well as in Accenture. Also seating arrangements play a huge role. Now 7 balls, you need to put that in a arrangement. Finally, how many balls do orange and red have between them? Between orange and red, how many are there? This is row arrangement. In a single row, we are arranging 7 balls. So start doing, dear. Yellow is left of purple. I'm writing PL. Immediate left. Violet is left of blue. Left means it can be immediate left or many things. So this I am putting gap because violet is left of blue. Okay, but it can be a gap also possible. There may be 0 gap or greater than or equal 0 also. Immediate left not mentioned, no. And violet is not between blue and purple, so it should be left. Okay, left of purple. Fine, we'll see. Okay, they clearly mentioned it's not between blue and purple. It can be right of purple or left of purple. Fine, it's not in between. Okay, exactly 4 balls are between blue and purple. Then okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here blue. That's one case. Other one is blue. 1, 2, 3. Y is here purple. There are 2 chances like this. They said exactly 4 are between blue and purple. Now, if you see the count, we have here 4 plus 2, 5, 6. We want 7. and they mention, okay, violet is not between blue and purple. If that is the case, okay, violet should be here as per this point in second arrangement. Here also violet not between blue and purple, and here already 3 plus 4 7 completed. Now violet taking not between blue and purple, so I cannot put violet anyway here. And if I put here or here, okay, then it's a more than 7 will come. Here greater than 7 will be arrangement come, but we want only 7 balls. So that's the issue. I hope you understand this. Above one is wrong. There are two chances, exactly 4 balls between blue and purple. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, but here this is wrong because violet should be not between blue and purple. Then if we take violet here and we got this place or this place, we will get greater than 7. If we remove this also, we got greater than 7. We want only 7 balls, that's eliminated. This is the outline structure. Next one is violet and green have 2 balls between them. So this should be green. Violet and green between 2 balls are required. Fine. So then still 2 more at 2 arrange. Now question is regarding how many balls do orange between orange and red. See orange here or red here, or this is red or orange. Definitely only one ball is there. Don't say arrangement is not completed. It can be orange here red or here orange here red. Then only one ball in between them. See the beauty in this question here. Option C is correct. There is one ball between orange and red. Got it? Excellent. Few people responded with their answers. Good. Good question this is. Now see this next one here. Arrangements very important. That's what you can find questions here. 6 persons: Vinay, Vijay, Varun, Varsha, Vinod, and Vartika were seated in a row. Again, okay, previously 7, now 6 people. They are facing towards north. Now let's try this. Everyone give a try. What's your answer? Let me check. Yeah, 6 persons. Okay. So what's your answer? We have to take hardly 1 minute. 20 questions, 25 minutes. We have some 5 minutes grace. And again, expecting it's a section wise timer instead of question wise timer. Previously, for general drive and for Salesforce drive, they given section wise timer. But for Pega drive for TCS, they given only question wise timer. We believe if it is a section wise timer, people will clear more. And if it is question wise timer, bit okay, you need to adjust to the speed that work. You have to practice more and more if you want to attempt within 70 seconds for each question. If timer is there, that panic button is definitely we can see. That's why many of the Pega students got selected in open drive. They may not able to clear in that Pega drive in that time. There is a question wise timer. But and there a lot of people given okay like after 5 to 10 minutes of exam they give up actually. And one more thing, okay, please try to read the instructions or instructions given by the instructor in the TCS Advanced Center. Last time, okay, after 5 questions they given some instructions like they need to save the answer before submitting. Okay, but they given the instruction after first 5 questions in quant, and a lot of people ask that. Okay, so you please, okay, if any of those cases, you ask the instructors there whether you need to save or something like that. Okay, the last time that's happened actually. You need to save before submitting each question answer. So now, and that's what you please try to listen to the instructions given by the instructor in the TCS sentence. Now, what's the answer for this? D. Okay, we'll check. Vijay was second to the right of Varsha. Varsha, second right is Vijay. Who was? This who is related to, okay, Varsha only. Varsha was seated a gap of 3 from Vartika. Vartika. So gap of 3. Again, there are two chances. One is here, Vartika here, and Varsha here. Other one, 1, 2, 3. This is not possible, no. More than 6 people came. So this is the only case. Vinay was second to the right of Varun. So here and here possibility is there, and Varun was not neighbor of Vijay. So Varun was not neighbor of Vijay. Now satisfying this, okay, Vinay was second to the right of Varun. So Varun should be, and Varun was not neighbor of Vijay. So Varun should be here, Vinay should be here, but then we got one slot. This one slot is related to Vinod. I'm mapping first and last letters better so that that naming issue will not come. So this should be Vinod then. This is Vinod. This is VT means I taken like Vartika, VA better. Last letter, first letter and last letter. Varsha, for Varsha also VA will come. So let me take it like VRA. At least that naming issues. Vijay, VJY. Vinay, VNY. Fine, so this is the arrangement we got. Now who is the immediate right of Vinod? I got it like VA means vertical. So again we'll check that naming side where the issue is only with the naming side, nothing more. As every letter seems similar, I'm just again going with that because of that naming perception. We'll give name here itself. We'll follow this. Okay, Vinay VNY, Vijay VJY, Varun VRN, Varsha VRA, Vinod VND, Vatika VTA. I think this will clear the thing. So now Vijay was second to the right of Varsha. Varsha is VRA. Second to the right of Varsha. Vijay VJY. Okay. So Varsha needed 3 gap between Vatika. The other side, left side is not possible. Right side 3 gap and Vatika means VTA. Fine. Next one is Vinay was second to the right of Varun. Okay, and Varun should not come here or here. Varun coming here, neighbor of Vijay will come. So Varun I am taking in this place. Varun VRN. Varun second right is Vinay VNY. Now Varun is not immediate neighbor of Vijay and this will be taken for Vinod. Who is immediate right of Vinod is VTA means Vatika. It's option B, not D it seems. B, B. And cubes and dice, we can expect one question here. Cubes and dice, one question for sure. That too unfolded one. When you fold it, what will happen? They're asking one question related to dice. You need to prepare on to the related to dice. If the given figure is folded to form a cube, which symbol comes opposite to Z? So guys, the logic, the shortcut is okay, vertically or horizontally alternate or opposite. After folding also B and L will come opposite, R and D will be opposite. We need 3 pairs. When 2 pairs are fixed, the other pair must be K and Z. Okay, Z is opposite to K should be your answer. Answer is Z is opposite to K. These are opposite pairs. Row wise or column wise, alternate sides are opposite. This is opened one. If you need to close it, it will form a cube. Okay, so now after closing also, this is a logic shortcut method. Row wise or column wise, alternate sides will follow opposite. Now see this 15th one. Okay, visual reasoning are image based questions important for Accenture and TCS both. Image based questions, paper folding, paper cutting. This is regarding paper folding and cutting. You have to fold it, then cut. Now your job is unfold it. Paper folding and cutting. So when you unfold, which option is suitable is the question. You are doing that folding. When you unfold, so when you unfold this one, what will happen? Here I'll get two circles. Here this two is here, no? So these two circles. So I'll get same way this and this. Right. So all okay. The same thing will reflect here when you unfold again. So this cutting here two circles. So here we got the triangle. Here two circles. So we need total 8 circles and option A is best suitable. Option A, it's not C and D. Option A is correct after opening that folding one. Right, so this is paper cutting, a paper folding. Right, so now Venn diagrams, most often you can find question like this. The diagram is already given, they'll ask questions related to that. This is very, very important. And you can find this type of examples in SSC paper. SSC, JE or CGL, any reasoning paper, no, you can find this type of questions for sure. How many unmarried North Indians are neither graduates nor soldiers? The rectangle stands for North Indian. The circle is for married. They see sometimes they don't give the arrow mark like this. They'll give in theory base. With that we can mention. But here, lucky enough, for every diagram they given what is this, and now your job is to pick how many unmarried North Indians are neither graduates nor soldiers. Unmarried North Indians are neither graduates nor soldiers. So unmarried. So they should not belong to circle. Circle out. Triangle, no, they are not available in triangle. Soldiers, square also no. So they want only, okay, unmarried, but they should be North Indian. They should be in rectangle. They should be in rectangle, but they should not be in all these three. So I think it's 17, no? This 7 are unmarried, not graduates, right? Not soldiers. This 10 also same. Answer is 7 plus 10. Don't say 7 and 10. It's 7 plus 10. 17 is your answer. Option C is correct. Right. So they give two questions here, not one question. You can find two questions related to this Venn diagrams. So see the other question, same diagram, they'll give two questions actually. Now read the question carefully. How many married graduates, means they should be from circle, they should be from triangle, but they should be from North India or soldiers, but not both. So we need first of all the intersection part we need to focus. Intersection of these two you have to focus. So the intersection area I'm putting dot 6, 12, 7, 4 and 5. This is the intersection part for circle and triangle because they said married and graduate both. Okay, now they should be either North Indian and soldier, but not both. This is very important. If the person is from both North Indian and soldiers, means the intersection of rectangle and square, that remove. Rectangle and square both are there, remove it. So I'll just focus on which is rectangle and square, remove that. Okay, this 4 is rectangle and square. This 4 I am removing. Why sir? That is in rectangle, North Indian as well as soldier both. So that's the only thing problem, right? So rest we'll see if anything not in that category. North Indian, okay, you can find that's 4 is North Indian as well as soldier both. So you remove those case. Okay, let's see about the other. So yeah, this 6 is fine. This 6 is not related to North Indian, not related to soldier, but we now want to this also removed. 6 not related to North Indian or soldier. This 7 also not related to North Indian or soldier. So 12 is okay. 12 is nothing but married, graduate, North Indian. What about this 3? 3 also married, North Indian, graduate. No, 3. No, 3 is no. Not for 3. So we have only 12 and 5 yet to check. That's it. With 5, what about this 5? 5 is married. Yeah, 5 in graduate, but from soldier. So 12 plus 5, 17 is your answer. There should be North Indian or soldier, but not both. Okay, so 12 plus 5, 17 is your answer. Is it 18? 6 is not related to married people. No, this is 5 only. Gas check once. Is it 17 or not? 17. Clear. Okay. Let's see about the next question. Work on this, please. Yeah, this is also related to arrangement. According to the height or weight, you need to arrange them. This is also considered arrangements only. Five objects of different weights. B is double the weight of E. The weight of C is 3 times the weight of A. D's weight is 4 times of C. B is half of the D, which is heaviest among them. Start the connection. So from where to where? So fine. So B is double E. So E is not the heaviest out. B is half of the D, or D is, I can say, double the B. So B also not the heaviest. So B is half of the D, means D is double the B. B is not the heaviest. C is 3 times A. D is 4 times C. So obviously C is not the heaviest. So D is the heaviest. That's it. I can say D is the heaviest. So I am eliminating the options. B is half of D. B cannot be heaviest as B is half of D. D is 4 times C. There is somebody more than D. So C is not the heaviest. D is 2 times E. E is not the heaviest. There is some person more than E. So it's not heaviest. Only option C is correct. Now let's see about image based question. So what we can fix here? First of all, outline is a circle. So B eliminated, E eliminated. Then as per the color, we know it's like a gray and then thick blue likewise. So we can go with this color. So C eliminated because of that coloring issue. Next one. Okay, to maintain symmetry, this same color, this same color, and that too. Okay, this is vertical, horizontal. vertical, horizontal. We need in a vertical one. So this is in horizontal, vertical. And in fact, so which is it, plain or dotted one? Dotted one is suitable. See, this the first and last symmetrical. These two symmetrical in middle. These two should be of symmetrical, means that lines is required. In fact, with that horizontal or vertical also we are done. So option D is best suitable. Okay, among all, D. Very good. See the next one. So these two are following certain logic. We need to apply for this. This is called analogy concept. First two diagrams are anyhow related, or somehow they are related with certain logic. Next two is best suitable logic. What's your answer among 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So many given one. Superb. See, this is hexagon, 6 sides. Then you have 6 inside 5. 5 is there inside 6. This is 4 sides. So 4 should be inside 3. So that's there in first option. Super. So with this, reasoning one side of paper is completed.